Hey, I bet you're excited for tonight, right? It's your big night. You have all your lines prepared? Good. Yeah, I got all this stuff set up right here. How long have you been practicing on this? 'Cause I feel like you've been practicing all week and you've just... Yeah, I figured it. Yeah. You pull an all-nighter? Yeah, it was last minute. I know. But that's okay. You look great out there. At least when I was watching you, practice. Yeah. Anyways, we got a couple minutes to spare, so I wanted to do a Reiki session to kind of bring, some good energy for tonight. So, is that okay? Yes. Okay, perfect. One sec. So did you hear how she got sick? Yeah, man, I don't know. There's been some kind of flu going around or something, but I mean, I feel bad for her, but these things happen. But you got the role, That's the most important thing. This is your opportunity. And we're going to try to make this night as perfect as possible. Okay? Okay. So, I know nights like this, we tend to be a little stressed. So, I'm going to need you to take a few deep breaths for me, okay? Okay. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. Just relax. Be centered in yourself, because that's the most important thing when it comes to acting, is to be in your body. Just relax. Just relax. Okay. Get some incense started. Along with the incense. Set that down here. Okay, just relax. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Good. Release any stress, any negative thinking that you may have. Release any stress, any negative thinking that you may have. Just plucking that away from you. Getting rid of all that negative thought, all those negative feelings. Plucking away those negative feelings, those negative thoughts, plucking those away. Just focus on your breath. Okay. Now, use this wet rag to clean your face so I can apply the foundation. Close your eyes. Just clean those oils. You can open them again. You can open your eyes. Now, just gently drying you off. Drying your face. You don't want the makeup running. Okay. Start applying the foundation. Don't ask me where I learned this. I said don't ask me. A friend of mine in an acting class taught me. She was concerned that I may need to learn how to do makeup for certain gigs I may get when I went out for any, acting jobs. And she taught me a few things, like, basic things. This isn't too hard. So, how long did it take you to get the part light completely down? Interesting. That's pretty cool. Depends. Depends how complex the character, is. Depends on how complex the story is. Because, sometimes you may have to go to 2 different places, 3 different places, 4 different places in one scene that, you never know. Yeah, just relax. Okay. Close your eyes for a bit. Just for a bit. Just a moment more. here's some embarrassing stories about, like embarrassing acting stories. Give me one moment, let me think of one, because I have a couple. I know I have a couple. Let's see. I remember this one time. My acting teacher was talking about getting doing a role for an upcoming play, and there was a role still up for grabs, and he was just basically telling us that the type of role that it was, just the level of skill we had in acting was inadequate. So he proved that by using me as the guinea pig, because that's what acting teachers do. And he's like, all right, you have a Irish accent, and I had never really worked with accents at the time. I was just starting out in acting, and then I tried it, and it was the most politically incorrect, embarrassing moment of my life. It was hilarious though, but it was really embarrassing. And the class laughed at me, and he was just like, you see that's exactly what I'm talking about. Life. Let's see, there's another one. This wasn't embarrassing, but it was almost like deadly. Like it could have been like a lot worse than it. It didn't end terribly, but it was like one of those like moments where you're like, this could go so dark if it goes the other way, but thank God it didn't. So I took an improv class, and we were graduating, and it was a little graduation improv show. And my scene partners, improv partners, did a skit about the Special Olympics. And it was two guys that started it, and then I jumped in. And I guess they thought that I was going to start acting as if I was special. So the look in their eyes, or like they had just witnessed a demon just walk on stage. It was hilarious. Instead, I acted as if I was being chased, because they realized that I was working undercover instead of acting. So it kind of went a different way, and it was still funny to the audience in some level, but it wasn't offensive. But it could have went completely south. Okay. I'm gonna start off with the most intricate parts. I know that probably wasn't that funny, but like I just started remembering it, and just seeing the look on their faces, it just made me laugh so hard. It was just kind of like it was just hilarious. It's like, please God, just don't do this. Please don't do this. Okay. Other than that, um, I can't think of anything else at the moment. I know there's more. I think I've danced naked in an acting class once. Yeah, I've done that once. Well, not completely naked, but I was in my underwear, and I know it happened. Long story. I don't want to talk about it, but I was playing insane. But it was fun. It was a fun role. It was such a fun role. When you get in a character, man, you get in a character. Let's just say that. It's fun though to get lost in that character. Because when you come out, you're just like, wow, I can't believe I could go that far. It's like a different experience. It's not like something that, like, you have to be in love with it in order to do it as much as you want to do it. Because it just requires a certain amount of, like, you know, transformation to do that. You have to kind of die and come back, every time you play that role. Lucky, this is like a play, so it's like you do this for the night and then you kind of come back and you relax. But like if you're doing something like on television, you gotta do this every day. And it's just, imagine doing that. That's basically what acting is. But you gotta enjoy the experience. You gotta enjoy the experience of transforming into that character. Enjoy the experience of exploring that depth of emotion, that depth of reality. Because if you can't enjoy the experience, then why are you doing it? We're almost done. Okay. Just want to make sure. Put the finishing touches on this one. I'm gonna use a fine brush for this. Almost done. Okay. All right. Break your leg out there. I know you're gonna be great. Just allow yourself to be centered in yourself. Allow yourself to be happy and present.